Richmond Generals against the Junior Canes in a follow-up matchup from last night, which the Richmond Generals won 4-3. We'll get started in a little over 3.5 minutes. Forty seconds, we'll get started. We'll get the whistle and we will pick up the pucks. All right, there's our whistle. We'll be picking up the pucks and getting ready to get going in about a minute or so. It's October 19th, 2025. Richmond Generals, 18U HP, going up against the Junior Canes of North Carolina. We are at the Richmond Ice Zone here in Richmond, Virginia. These two teams faced off last night and ended up in a tighter match than I think that Coach Stewart expected, closing out at 4-3. Generals led towards the end 4-2, and then the Junior Canes on a penalty, on a power play, pulled the goalie and went 6-on-4 and picked up one extra goal. So a little bit of a nail biter for the last minute or so as the Generals closed that one out, taking the win. Generals are favored in this competition. Coach Stewart was telling the team they should set a target for 15 goals on the weekend. So we got 4 down. Maybe they'll get 11 today. We'll see what happens. See if they can open this up. Generals, I believe, will be shooting. There we go. It's Cam Gaddis coming to get some water. I think Cam is going to be starting out in goal for the Generals. He'll be defending to our right. We will have two halves with a nice cut in the middle. Apologies for not being your steady announcer the last couple games. Jack Heyel's had to miss a few. Thank you to Tim Moore and Matt Repko for filling the gap for me. Back up a little bit while the Coach Stewart gives the team the final instructions. We've got our referee right here looking for the pucks. Who do you want to be? It's the magic question here. That's you boys will be contemplating that over the next 70 minutes or so. Let's be winners. All right, we got Per Peterson out there with the face-off. Jack Heyel to the left. Daniel Kim to his right. Looks like Ben Strode. Heyel comes away with it and dumps it down low. Ben Strode and Burke Giannetti are two defenders. We're going to be here on the bench. Heyel trying to tag up behind. Ooh, Daniel Kim getting held up a little bit behind and gets taken down in the corner. The referee gives a little thumbs up on that. Not sure I agree. And the Canes come out, picked off by Stroder, and he's going to chip that one, and he hits the rafters, and we're going to get a face-off. Nice. Stewart line heading out with Covington and Krug. Agello and Moore, your two defenders. Stewart taking the face-off. Lines up, sends it. Canes bring it back to their blue line, send it up to the red line. Picked up, Stewart just misses that one, and the Canes dump that one in, no icing as it goes back. Picked up by Moore, sends it around to Agello. Over, nice little touch there by Krug, and picked off by the Canes. They're going to dump it into the zone. Generals push it back to neutral ice. We're back and forth, and the Canes win that one, send it back behind the Generals' goal. Gaddis out to collect that for the defenders back behind. Sends it up. Covington sends it up, touched up. Oh, they're going to call icing. I thought that was a touch up there. Right. We're playing two 25-minute halves, so we've got 21 left in this first half as we're just getting kicked off as these guys are getting their legs settled in. Repko taking this face off. Little touch up. Repko's got one to beat now. He's got Lugo to his right. As they come down, here's Repko. He's going to take the shot and goes low. Repko with the follow-up. And the goalie finally gets a glove on it. Good attack there by Repko, getting off two quick shots. The goalie's all dressed in black. Repko taking that face-off, drops it back. Oh, Stroder doesn't get that one. I can hear the groan coming from Coach Stewart a mile away. Like we win the face-off and can't keep it in the zone. Send it around, trying to go to the breakout spot and clears the blue line. Chipped in by the Generals, but it hits a Kane player. Kane's on the attack now, taking it into the zone. Chips in. Gaddis with the save. The rebound there collected by Tapscott. Sent in back behind the goal. Gaddis setting it up for the D. A little bit of time there for Tapscott to bring that out. Sends it up, trying to find Repko just past his stick. Bickmeyer coming in deep. He's on the hustle. Carefully doesn't pound somebody into the boards there. Woo! Oh man, there's a double trip there. Taking out two Generals at the same time. Nope. Oh, is that on us?
I think he actually did have it.
So tripping penalty. Generals on the power play with 20 minutes to go in the first half. Peterson taking the face-off. First power play opportunity for the Generals. So you got Peterson, Heyel. Oh, Agello just doesn't get the edge. There's a hustle here. Jeanette gonna play the body. Takes it back behind the goal, leaves it. Picked up for Peterson, gonna take it up the right-hand side. Heyel tried to get a stick on it. Daniel Kim's going to send it down the near side, sends it in deep, back behind the goal. Generals on the power play. Heyel to the puck first. Just misses a hit. Still got it. Oh, he puts it in right in front. Nobody there to collect. Nice pass by Heyel. Came right through the crease from behind the goal. Jeanette now circling. Leaves this for Agello. Back to Heyel across the blue line. Heyel driving between the defense. Still has the puck, centers it. And the goalie gets a glove on it for the save. 1:16 left in the power play. We'll get a line change here. Nice pass, Jack. Bobby Stewart line out there to take the face off. Covington to his left, Krug to his right. Comes back to Covington. He goes, looks, sends it over to Moore. Moore with a shot through lots of traffic, low on the ice. Left pad save there. Moore takes it off the wall, and we get a Junior Kane send that one to full distance. Tapsot's going to pick this one up, collect it. Tapscott sends it over to Covington. He picks it up on the stick. Comes across, trying to go around the deep. Beats him, leaves it. Oh, great lead for Krug. And Krug's shot just gets deflected up and over the goal. That was a great connection. Stewart on the puck, over to Krug. Krug looking for a shot that's deflected up, going into the corner. Covington now digging it out. 18:30 left. Covington with a shot that goes over to Stewart in the near side. Stewart avoids the hit, circling, coming down the slot. Gonna take a shot. Oh, blocker save. Oh, it almost bounced into the goal. Just over the edge. Tapscott on the puck. Covington covering the blue line for him. Stewart taking it behind. He's got Moore back at the point. He goes around the back. Nobody's there to pick it up. And they're going to get it as we got 15 seconds left. Oh, held in by Covington. Great stick there as he sends it back down as the General's doing a good job passing here. Krug on the puck. He's going to send it over to Tapscott. Tapscott centering to Krug, and it's in. Woohoo! With 2 seconds left in the power play. These boys are on the board. 18:01 left in the first half. General's up with Krug putting one in. Great pressure from that line. General's up 1-0. 1 down, 10 more goals to go. If you didn't catch the comment earlier, Coach Stewart won at 15 on the weekend, so we got 5 down, so we'll see how we go. Jeanette sends that one over to Bickmeyer. Bickmeyer circling at his own blue line. He's going to pick up some speed and hustle this one in. Leaves it for Jeanette. Jeanette's going to drive in. Pulls it into the center, through the crease. Bickmeyer leaving that one, tries to dump it. A little give and go there. Bickmeyer's still on the puck. Circles around, sends it in deep. Repko's stick gets lifted, goes into the corner. Repko trying to control the puck. Kane's trying to get it out of the zone. Chip this up just over the referee's head. Coming all the way down, and it's going to be icing. Woo. As Jeanette used a little body to keep the Canes player from touching that one up. We'll come down to our right-hand side with 17:25 left in the first half. Generals lead 1-0. Repko taking the face-off. Bickmeyer to his left. Lugo to his right. Repko wins that face-off, puts it in early. Oh, good stop there by Strode, holding that one at the blue line. Tries to chip it in, and the Canes are going to try to clear. Chip it out to the red line with the 9-iron. Jeanette just puts that one back. Canes holds at the blue line, takes a shot from the distance. Puck is still loose. Gaddis is way out of the crease. Oh, but gets the angle on that one and puts it into the corner. Took a punishing there. Repko on his horse. He's got one more to beat. 2 guys coming in. And gets picked off from behind. General's getting a line change back behind Bickmeyer with a nice bump into the wall. Comes out. Strode holding it. Chips it in forward. Going to go to Repko. Repko to Bickmeyer. Bickmeyer with a shot just wide. Hits the back wall. Kim sends that one around to Repko. He puts it down in the corner. Kim fighting it with the battle. Heyel on the ice now as the Canes are going to clear the zone. Heyel puts a body up against the wall and teams up there with Stroder to take a guy out. He's going to hit the bench. Down in the corner, I can't see. Ooh, good save there by Gaddis. Goes back into the corner. Canes are still on the puck. All the way around. Agello sidesteps a hit, tries to chip it up, trying to get it to Heyel in the breakout spot. Canes are keeping it in the zone, and it just scoots across the line. Kim's got it now. He's got one to beat. Kane's trying to get back. Little misfire. Leaves it for Heyel. Heyel with a chip, and it's in the goal. Woohoo! Heyel takes it to the top shelf. The Generals go up 2-0 here. Sound like the ref was talking about putting in the. Goal scorer. All right, 2-0. All right, Bobby Stewart wins that faceoff, sends it down. Generals are in fuego right now. Covington back to Stewart. Stewart's the shot gets deflected up into the netting. So 15:45 left in the first half. Generals lead 2-0. Goals by Heyel and Krug. Heyel absent from the line yesterday, taking care of some homecoming business. Luckily, all these kids go to different high schools, so homecoming comes at different weekends. Stewart takes that face-off, and it's stolen by the Canes, held in by Judah, almost deflected down by a Canes player. Covington picks up that puck, sends it back behind the goal. Send it around. Moore holds it at the blue line. Canes pick that one up off the wall, and they're coming in hard. They taking a shot. Gaddis works that one with the glove on the ice, covers it with a whistle. 15:25 remaining. Generals up. 15:25 remaining in the first half. Generals up 2-0. Repko taking the face off. Ooh, Canes with a little chip just out of reach of the stick. Can't chip it in the goals. Canes send it back around the boards. Bickmeyer at the breakout spot gets across the blue line. Repko picking up. He's got Lugo to the near side. Repko trying to work his way through traffic. Going to be picked up by Bickmeyer, who's going to circle it around. Big cut there. Oh! Repko with a touch-in on the weak side. Oh, my God. Repko just snuck around the goal and touched that one in. A great pass coming from Lugo. Generals up 3-0. They are partying here in Richmond. We're only 10 minutes into this competition. Generals up 3-0. Bickmeyer trying to pick this puck up at the red line. Feeds it over to Lugo. Jeanette trying to get in the action. Goes around, leaves the puck, and miscommunication there. That one comes back out. Bickmeyer's going to pick this one up, dumps it back in, and it's across the blue line and out of the zone.
What do you get it? Shit.
But Jello going to scoop this one up. Sends that one deep. Repko tried to leave it for Lugo. Lugo had a little comments for the guy that tripped over the red line. Guys can't get cocky. There's a lot of hockey left here. Comes back out. Oh. Canes hold that one at the blue line, send it down into the corner on the near side. To the corner I cannot see. Comes back out just out of reach of Repko. And just misses Bickmeyer. Bickmeyer doesn't let it go into the zone. He's fighting it. Scooped up, picked up by Jeanette, and we're going to get a penalty. We're going to get an interference call. Repko going into the sin bin.
Lock in.
Getting the interference call. So we're going to get the Canes here on the power play. 2 minutes for the Generals to kill this off with 14:02 left in the first half. Generals up 3-0. Peterson takes that face off. Canes holding it in the zone. Hold it at the blue line. Can just barely see what's going on. That one's going to come the distance. No icing because we're on the penalty kill. Canes goalie comes way out. Almost picked out of the air by Peterson. And that one held. Here comes Strode. Going to send this one over. Short-handed. The Generals are going to attack a little bit, but they're going to keep this pressure on in the Canes zone. We're down to 1:35 left in the penalty kill. Oh, Peterson had that one go off his skate. Almost snuck that one. And we're going to send it in again. Good kill, Jens. Good pressure there by Peterson, forcing the Canes to hurry up with the puck. They're not connecting. Oh, Peterson steals this one. Short-handed. He's just going to chip it into the corner and come to the bench. 1:14 now remaining. In the penalty kill, Moore holds that one in the zone. Tries to feed it to Heyel. Come through the slot. Heyel gets picked. Moore's going to have to get back. Remember, they're on the penalty kill here. And the Generals are dominating in the forward zone. 1 minute to go in the penalty kill. Canes are going to try to get this out. They chip it up, and it's going to be icing on the Canes.
They're scared of getting hit. They're scared of getting hit. Just hit.
I The Canes guy came by the bench and said he forgot they were on the power play. He thought he was killing the penalty. 52 seconds left in the penalty kill by the Generals. Stewart out to take the face-off. Covington to his left. Agello and Tapscott, your two defenders. Canes win that face-off cleanly. Trying to get it out of their zone. Tried to go to the breakout point. Stewart hustling and holding it. Bulldozes over a guy. Puck is loose back behind the goal. Stewart's going to retreat back a little bit. Canes sent it all the way down. That'll be icing again on the Canes with 32 seconds left. They're going to get a face-off to the right of the Canes goalie. Chen's keeping the pressure on shorthanded. You got a whistle. I think the refs are switching spots. Generals win the face-off. Tapscott chips it in, and the goalie covers it with the glove, wanting another face-off to his right. 12:29 remaining in the first half. Generals up 3-0. Bobby Stewart wins that face-off. Canes beat the Gens on that one. Chase it all the way down. Jello's going to have to hustle down. Jello gets there first, feeds it up to Stewart. Stewart, little chip off the wall to himself. He's got Krug coming down the right-hand side, trying to feed it to Krug, and he loses the stick. Probably knocked out of his hands. Canes are trying to get out again. Got 4 seconds to go. Come on, Gens! Gaddis having to make a glove save there. Not sure what the whistle is.
Oh.
So we got tripping on Agello. All right, so Generals coming off of a penalty kill, having to kill another one. We need to repeat this same activity, but we're leaving the door cracked open here for the Canes to get back in this. They're trailing. Canes are trailing 3-0. Do not want them getting a goal here. Generals try to chip it up, held in by the Canes. Behind the glass, I cannot see. Canes taking a shot from the blue line. Off the post! Oh my gosh. Off the post, it skittered across the goal line. And the Canes couldn't get a stick on it to poke it in the last 2 inches. And then the goal came off the mounts. It hit the post and went behind the... 1:47 left in the penalty kill. We got Repko taking the face-off. Supported with Bickmeyer on the ice. Jeanette and Stroder, your two defensemen. Ooh. Stroder kind of getting pushed from behind there. Sends it up, gets past the Canes, and we're coming down here. Repko pressuring. 1:30 left in the penalty kill. Canes picking up some speed. We're a little out of position here. Coming down. Oh, good stick. Canes pick it up. Oh, feed it back in. And Gaddis is able to scoop that one into the breadbasket and gets the whistle.
There we go, boys.
1:19 left in the penalty kill. Canes doing a better job applying pressure on this power play. 11:15 remaining in the first half.
Pipe down, bro. You talk too much. For being as shit as you are. You're yapping, bud.
So, got some arguing with the referee, getting the referee. Coaches just telling the kids, do not mouth off to the referees. Like, we're in this game, we're winning, we don't need the calls going against us. No one sent down. General's trying to get on it. Judah Moore has it, held it for a second. Ooh, little kick there. Lugo pressuring. 50 seconds left in the penalty kill. Canes trying to get out of their zone. Moore just passed, gets it over to Tapscott. Tapscott's going to chip this in for the distance. Sends it back around behind the Canes goal. 40 seconds now in the penalty kill. Canes send it up. Kim's going to send it back. Doesn't get it deep enough. Canes looking for the attack. Get it into the... Across the blue line, send it in. Deflected by Moore over into the corner. Send it front! And I think it's in. And the Canes pick one up on the power play. So we got a 3-1 game now. Generals doing most things right. All right, so we got Peterson taking the face-off. Kim to the right, Heyel to the left. Score's now 3-1 with 10 minutes to go in the first half. General's jumping out to it quickly. Just got to stay out of the penalty box right now. Heyel and Kim working this on the near wall, and we get a whistle. I think I went in and out of the zone, so we'll get a face-off. Here in front of the General's bench, Bobby Stewart's on the ice to take the face-off. Krug and Covington joining it. Jeanette and Strode, your two defensemen. Woo! Offsides on the Generals again. Bobby brings the puck back just past Jeanette. He's going to bring it into his own zone, sends it across to Strode. Across, trying to find Krug. Oh, Bobby wins it past. Oh, gets picked, though. Was moving too fast. Oh, Stroder bumps into a Canes player, and we got a call. We're going to call, looks like hand pass. Ah. All right, so Generals are back in the box. Who got off? Who just got off? They need somebody to go in the box.
Oh, good box.
2 and 10.
Header, Kim.
Kim!
Header.
He wanted to get back on the ice. Love it. He's like, what? I'm in the box? All right, so 2 and 10 on Stroder for a block in the back. That's what you get for volunteering. Teach you that in the military. All right, so Generals on another penalty kill here. This is their third, and they're going to be down Stroder, a defenseman. Oh, that one came across the line, but the referee said no. Generals trying to clear this one, and also trying to not let the Canes back in this. They hold it at the blue line again and chip it into the corner. Jen's going to have this one. They're going to send that one the distance. Canes goalie's going to try to stop this puck up. 1:30 left in the penalty kill on the Generals. Canes are 1 for 2 so far on power plays coming up to the near side. As Krug was trying to chase, Covington chasing. That one picked up by Jeanette. He's going to send it down, trying to push it in short-handed. And the General's going to be offsides. .118 left in the penalty kill. Generals are leading 3-1. Canes picking up 1 on the last power play. We got Stroder in the box for a 2 and 10 right now. Trying to kill off the 2, and then he sits for 10. That one's going to come back. Moore's going to hustle this one down. It's going to go make its way to Gaddis, and Gaddis eats some snow there from the Canes player. Not phased as he's hanging out at the goal with his hand over the top bar. Face off to the right of Gaddis. Bickmeyer taking the face off. Canes win it. Send it back to the point. Hit it back into the corner. Back behind. Moore's on the puck. Feeds it up. Just past Lugo. That was offsides. We'll get the delayed offsides. They'll get a chance to collect the puck. Canes still pressuring. We got 42 seconds left in the power play. That one comes across the middle and out of the zone. Not deep enough. Canes coming back across the blue line. Oh, bad play by the Canes and sent the distance this time. Spinning puck and going to have to be played here. 26 seconds left in the penalty kill. Generals leading 3-1. That one up to the red line. Canes trying to control. Lugo harassing from behind. Canes are going to chip this one deep. Gaddis comes out and plays it back behind his goal. Oh! That should be goalie interference. Gaddis was out to play the puck. No? Gaddis ran into a player who was coming around the goal as he was playing it. The player goes into the goal and knocks it off its mouth. So we're just going to get a face-off outside the zone. 11 seconds remaining in the penalty kill. Repko taking the face-off. Jeanette's going to send us the distance. Watch your teeth. 3 seconds left. We'll get back to 5-on-5, but we'll still have Stroder in the box for 10. So Kim is back on the ice. Here comes to the near side. Jeanette takes it off the wall again to Kim at the blue line. Kim's going to read it up, trying to find somebody across the ice. Well, that's going to be out. Good play by Jello. That was definitely out of the zone, but he keeps the momentum going. And that one's flipped up. Kim drops it to the ice. Kim with a foot play. Tries to pass it across and hits it into a Kane skate. Jeanette's going to have to hustle back. Kane's around the puck. Oh, good play there by Jello. Kane's bringing it back behind the goal, and Jello's on the puck. Nice little play. Peterson's got it. He's on fire. He's got Kim to the right. Oh, he fires it in. I think everybody was waiting for the pass. Moore is going to send this one in, puts it on the ice. Easy skate stop there by for the Canes, and they send it down. So the Canes are 1 for 3 on the power play. Thank goodness. Generals leading 3-1 with 6:52 remaining in the first half. Canes are trying to bring it into the zone. Drop pass. They leave it for Peterson. He comes down. We got a 2-on-2. Peterson brings it across the blue line, finds Kim, but misses the stick. Canes going back the other direction. These boys are warmed up now, and they move. Oh, nice move by the Canes. They go. Gaddis goes to his left, lays out on the ice, and gets a save. That was a big-time save there, and we've got a penalty coming up.
Finally.
We get a tripping call there on the Canes as the Generals are going to go on a power play. Tripping on the Canes. 6:28 left. Generals on a power play. They're 1 for 1 on the power plays, picking up one of their goals earlier with 2 seconds left. Krug putting that one in to get the Generals started. Goes by Krug, Heyel. Gosh darn it. I'll think of the third one. Stewart on the puck, circling. Drops it back to the point to Jello, back to Stewart. Stewart got back. Krug is in the corner. Back to Stewart. Good passing right now for the Generals. Go back to Tapscott at the blue line with a shot. And the goalie makes the save. They need some bodies in front and a deflection.
Come on, Colbert. Colbert.
Stewart takes that face off. We're down to 6 minutes left to go. Krug leaves that in front. Nobody's covering. And they throw that one the distance. Generals on the power play for another 1:30. Oh, they leave it behind. And Generals picking the puck up. I didn't see somebody down the corner. Back to Tapscott. Tapscott working it out. Sends it up the ice to Stewart. Stewart's got Jeanette on the near side on the blue line. Stewart's going to take it. No, they thought that was a whistle. I don't know what it was. Thought it was offsides. Stewart still working the puck. Leaves it back for Tapscott at the blue line. Tapscott back to Stewart. Stewart working into the face-off circle. Backhands it. Follow-up. Covington trying to feed it to Krug again. Jeanette comes up to the near wall, and we've got a whistle. I guess the goal's off the mount, and we'll get a face-off with 54 seconds left in the power play. Generals leading 3-1. 5:22 left in the first half. The face-off. Repko working it in the corner. Has it back behind the goal. Looking for a pass. Oh, Bickmeyer just misses that one. It came through a lot of traffic. Jeanette comes off the blue line, feeds that one. He goes down in the corner. He's going to chase this one back behind the goal. He's going for the circle round. The wraparound gets hit up into the rafters. Comes back down for Lugo in the corner. 32 seconds left in the power play. They leave that one for Bickmeyer. Bickmeyer sends it over to Jeanette. Quick stick there. Back to Lugo in the corner. He feeds it. Bickmeyer, well defended. Goes over to Repko. Repko going to settle this one down. Send it to the Molly in the middle of the ice. Lugo going to pick this one up. Bickmeyer's getting hammered. Oh, and it's put in by Repko. Repko doubles up on the day with his second goal. I forgot he was the other third goal, so Repko's got 2. He had that backdoor pass. That was so nice. 10 seconds left, so the Generals are 2 for 2 on power plays, and we're going to go up 4-1 here with 4:38 left in the first half. Next weekend, Generals are going up to Pennsylvania. We've got games 1 on Friday, 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday. 24 was the
24 to 15. 15. Yeah, bro. I was in the middle of this getting. Yeah.
I was literally just.
It was all in your net.
He was hitting the net. Yeah. Dude, nobody was like.
Is there another?
You were just sitting there.
Is there?
Because I was farther back and I made eye contact with him.
So there was somehow another penalty in there. Generals are back on the power play. Moore is on the attack. Anybody know what the penalty was? Interference. All right, so they got called on another interference call. So Generals are back on the power play, going on the attack again. Oh, and the Canes missed the chance to clear. Kim with a shot. Heyel's going to pick it up on the near wall, down into the corner. Heyel gets a little love tap into the wall. Kim's got the puck. He's got to find somebody in front. Heyel. Oh, he wants the Michigan. The boys are calling for it. Then he gets hammered and covered from behind. Kim on his knees, still working the puck. Peterson tries to take it now. Kimmer thought about lifting the puck up over the goal. The guys saw the move and were cheering. Talk about tipping their hand to the goalie. 1:11 left in the power play. Generals are 2 for 2 so far in power plays, taking this game 4-1. We got a call coming here.
Oh, get up, you fucking crybaby.
All right, so the Generals are going to go in the box now. So we got Moore going into the box. So we'll have 4-on-4 for about a minute.
I got it up in the stick. I just like couldn't hold it.
Oh, Lugo.
Bickmeyer's still in the box. Not Bickmeyer. Strode's still in the box, serving his 10 minutes.
Are you good at batting?
But we're 4-on-4 for a little bit, so no icing. Can't clear it on the 4-on-4. That comes down. Oh, nice little tap by Krug to Covington. Covington across the blue line. Oh, tries to take it through. Good stick there by Canes. Comes back out. Covington going to collect it in neutral ice. 42 seconds left in the 4-on-4, and then the Canes are going to go on a 1-minute power play. Krug can't get that one. Picked up from Jeanette. Comes back. Covington chips it forward. Canes holds it in the neutral ice, sends it back. I thought their player was offsides. And Jeanette's going to collect.
Is there wax? Ooh, wax. I want to try and hit a mission today.
Moore sending that one up. Oh, just past Krug's stick. Tapped it, but just didn't settle it. Agello trying to work that one forward. Stopped at the blue line. Agello getting back on sides. Krug collecting this puck. He's got Covington on the far side. Sends it over to Jeanette in the high slot. Jeanette tried to get it. Still has the puck. Leaves it for Krug. And so we're down a man down as the Canes penalty expired. We got 44 seconds left on the penalty kill. Guys got to know they can send the puck if they need it. Canes trying to get it into the zone. They come down in the slot. Leaves it for the high slot. Shot wide of the net. Comes off the wall. Pushed to the side by Agello. Stick lift. Sends that one back behind the General's goal. 28 seconds left in the penalty kill. Canes 1 for 3 on power plays. Canes with a shot. Oh, off of Stewart. Stewart trying to send this one down. Comes over. Jeanette's going to send this one all the way in. Puts it the distance. Goalie's out of the crease. Bobby Stewart puts on the afterburners and comes in hard now. 7 seconds left. And the penalty killed. Woo! Sticks everywhere. Lugo was put on his ass. That one sent across. Canes coming in with a 3-on-1 shot. Wide of the net. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Repko has that one and they're offsides. Generals are kind of mad at each other and they wanted to pass forward. Instead, we're offsides. Repko taking the face off, goes back to Lugo. Lugo with a nice little chip over to the wall. Took it over to the guy's head. We're back to 5-on-5. Here comes the puck. Repko with a little elbow. Leaves it. Oh, wow. Bickmeyer sent down hard. Wow, 1:13 left in the first half. That one gets past Lugo. Canes are on their horse. Nice little stick there by Tapscott. Sends that one down. Heyel trying to steal it. Can't find it at the blue line. Bickmeyer getting a late shoulder there. General's just kind of hitting it down in. We got a minute to play in the first half. Bickmeyer, these guys are starting to get tired a little bit. We'll get a 10-minute intermission while we cut the ice here. A little hook there. Bickmeyer puts a guy on the ice. Little extracurriculars there back behind the play.
You got one.
Repko working it down the corner. 38 seconds left in the half. Daniel Kim getting on the ice. And that one taken away by Tapscott. Tapscott coming in hard. Onside, goes to make the play around, going to short side and puts it into the post. Just past 22 seconds left. Tapscott still hustling for this puck. Pushes the stick out of his face. Comes over to Moore. Moore working his at the red line. Good stick there by the Canes. That guy's too slow. But we had another guy hiding back down there and takes Moore into the wall. 6 seconds to go. Oh, comes out in front. Where's the whistle? There we go. Woo! That whistle came just in time as that puck was making its way past Gaddis, who was looking for it behind him. And so we're going to get somebody just ref's calling the captains over. Wants to talk to them while they're going in for the intermission. Generals lead this 4-1, so we're going to let the camera keep rolling. Well, let you watch the Zamboni a little bit. We're going to take a little bit of a break here, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Yeah. Getting ready to bring the players back on the ice. Second half will be 22 minutes. Here come the referees. We'll get the goals set in place. We'll get started here in a few minutes. All right.
Are you filming right now?
All right, teams are back on the ice. Kids are having fun. That's what I want to hear. Making funny noises. So Generals will be defending the goal to our right now. He's shooting to our left. We've had some good views of the attacks. You can see if Generals are up 4-1. We got Ben Krug starting us off, followed up by Jack Heyel with a goal. And then Carson Repko doubling up with two more. Refs want to get it going. The refs talk to the teams afterwards. Just before time, really thinking this game was out of hand and overly physical and saying someone's going to get hurt. The coaches are like, this is one of our least physical games so far. So we'll see what happens with penalties in the second half. We've got Strode still in the box for another 15 seconds. We'll get him back in the lineup. We'll be skating 5-on-5. He's just finishing out his 2 and 10. This guy's so tough. He's not. All right, kids are fired up. Got a little rest, so we're gonna get Peterson out there with Heyel to his left and Kim to his right. Jello and Jeanette are your two defensemen. Peterson wins that faceoff, drives it forward, picked up there by Canes. Picked up there by Kim, takes it into the across the blue line, shot deflected. Kim put on the ice. Canes are gonna come back the other direction. Canes trying to claw back in their offsides. Canes trying to claw their way back into this. They're 1-for-3 on power plays. Generals are technically, I think, 2-for-3. Wasn't a full power play. Comes off the wall at a funny angle, bouncing in front. Still bouncing. Canes are still on the puck. Back to the point, sends it in, deflected wide, picked up behind. Canes trying to center. Jello has it at his feet. But Jello's going to come away with it. He's going to try to send it around, get it to ride the rail. Heyel's at the breakout point, trying to get it across the blue line. Back in the zone. Delayed offside. Jeanette's going to pick this one up, giving the Generals a little breather. Jeanette gets picked at the blue line. He goes down. Nobody coming in for the Cavalry. Oh, and the Canes lose an opportunity there. Kim trying to chase it. Krug attacking. And there's our whistle. So, hey, when do we get Strode back? You get Strode back?
My fault.
Oh, okay. All right. I got it. So 19:45 for Strode. So we got about another minute till we get Strode. I thought we had another 15 seconds left. Puck goes up into the netting. We got face-off at mid-ice. Stewart taking the face-off. Krug to the left. Covington to the right. Tapscott and Moore. One by Stewart brought over to the near wall in front of the scorer's bench. Stewart and Krug trying to talk about who's going to take that one in. Covington's going to deal with it. He takes a shot just past the net. Bouncing. Tapscott stepping up on the left-hand side. Going to try to walk it in. Left for Stewart. Stewart sends it in. Bouncing in front. Covington can't clear it, and that one comes all the way out. Moore is going to have to hustle this one. He's got guys on the bench who are giving him a heads up, and that's going to be icing. 20-22 left. 20 minutes, 22 seconds left in the second half. Generals lead 4-1. We're going to get a face-off to the left of the Canes goalie. Stewart's taking the face-off. Jeanette and Agello, your two defensemen. Puck goes out to Krug. He takes it down to the corner. He's on the puck cleanly. He's looking for somebody to pass to. Circling around. Sends it back to the point. Krug, nope, still on it. Takes it back to the blue line. Sends it in. Stick there. Trying to get it down to Stewart. Goes down to the corner. Canes are going to send it around. Jello's going to meet it on the near side. Canes almost get that one to Jello. Holds it and sends it in back behind the goal. Stewart trying to get to it. Canes come to it first. Back around, back behind the goal. Comes out. Jeanette on the pinch, misses it. Canes send it in deep. No icing on that, and Jello's going to scoop this one up. 19:45 left. We'll get Strode out with a whistle. Here comes Covington. He's going to take it down. He's down in the corner. Centers it. Comes to Repko. Repko can't get past all the people. He's trying to get back. Can't get the puck out of the stick. Jeanette's going to send it in deep back behind the corner. Canes picking up the puck. Comes back out. Comes back out to mid-ice, collected by Jeanette. Jeanette sends it across to Agello. He's going to send it up the near wall. Trying not to get a stick in the head. Boys come over the wall. Shot off the post. Repko trying to control the puck. Sends it back to Tapscott. Settle it down. He's over to Moore. Moore just can't settle it on the puck. Tapscott's going to come over to assist. 18:45 remaining. Generals send this one around. Held to the red line by the Canes. Goes across. Lugo trying to get on that one. Comes back to Moore in the defensive end of the ice. Moore's going to skate it up through neutral ice. Chips it over to the side. Trying to find Lugo. Lugo across the blue line. He sends it, backward skating Bickmeyer. Tapscott on a shot wide of the net. Canes try to clear it, held and gloved down by Moore. He's going to send that one in, sends it all the way in. The goalie just leaves it on the side, comes all the way down, and we're going to get too many men on the ice. Damn it. No. It came into guys coming off the bench. Bickmeyer going to the box to serve the too many men. Guys were going over the wall, and somebody sent the puck into the guys jumping on the ice. So with 18:16 left in the second half, we get Strode back, but we're back on the penalty kill. Peterson wins this one, sends it back down to Agello, who sends that the full distance, forcing the Canes goalie to play this one. Canes send it up. General's going to be able to continue to apply pressure. They hold it at the blue line. And they send it in deep. Heyel giving the chase. Trying to get the Canes to give it up. Generals hold it. Tapscott's got it. Canes trying to fight on it. They're coming down with a 2-on-2. Shot across the ice just wide of the net. Canes going to send it back around the other side. 1:25 left in the penalty kill. Canes hold it at the blue line. Back behind the goal. Tapscott pressuring. Canes sent it, centering, comes back out, held to the blue line off of Peterson's stick. Canes still on the puck. Canes over to the near side, takes a shot. Ramped off of Lucas Monroe. Lucas Monroe, by the way, is in goal now, not Caddis. These guys are splitting games. I like to see that. Canes still pressuring, 55 seconds left. Heyel trying to get the puck off of Heil's stick, and they send that one the distance. Good kill there, as we're going to get some guys off the ice. Peterson coming off. We're sending it down. Covington tries to hustle it at the red line. 40 seconds left in the penalty kill. Canes building up speed back in their own zone. Held up there by Covington. Covington still bodying up. Good pressure. Canes leave it for the point man. He drops it. Canes attacking. Ooh, good move there by Jello. Pushes it back into the corner. Canes go back to the point and they bounce over their stick and out. 17 seconds. Stewart giving chase. Generals leading this 4-1. Stewart with a little slash there. Jello sending this one back down. Held to the red line by the Canes. Covington trying to pick this one out of the air. Jeanette. It's got a little 2-on-1 here. Bad pass by the Canes. But good body play there by Jello with a shot that's deflected over to the wall. So we're back to 5-on-5 hockey as that penalty expires. Canes trying to do it in. Good foot play there by Jeanette with a nice little pass over to Krug. Krug up the left-hand side across the red line. Krug trying to beat one. Good stick play there by the Canes, and they bring this back the other direction. Tapscott coming off the bench. Playing this one up the side. Through a lot of traffic. Leaves it there for Krug in the left-hand corner. We're down to 15:45. Krug goes down against the boards. General still in control. Delayed penalty as Monroe comes to the bench looking for the extra attacker, but the Canes get a touch up there. And we'll get the call here in a second as the Generals will be going back on the power play. Game misconduct. Wow, a knee.
They obviously did not talk to that team about keeping it going.
So number 19 on the getting ejected.
Was it even bad? That's not true. Was it like the same as mine? It was a knee though.
So they're gonna send a guy to the locker room and serve a penalty. So Generals back on a power play with 15:38.
Hip checks? Hip checks are illegal. Yeah, I think they're supposed to be a 2 and 10 automatically. They're legal?
Throwing the face-off guys out. So Bickmeyer taking the face-off here.
Wait, so is he out or is he 2 and 10? 2 and 10's damn near out, man.
Comes to Bickmeyer. Bickmeyer, patience, bouncing in the air, sticks flying everywhere. Moore sends it over just past Repko. Repko's down in the corner. Pass across just past Bickmeyer's stick. Bickmeyer sends this one back behind the goal. Picked up in the corner by Repko. Kane's trying to clear. Moore's going to have to get on his horse and hustle this one. He's got some time. 1:30 left in the power play for the Generals. They clear it out to mid-ice. Canes are going to be on this one, and they're going to send this one. Should send it the distance, and they send it all the way down. Moore's going to pick this up again. Bouncing puck across to Bickmeyer. He's trying to settle it. Canes are going to send this all the way back down. Got to control this. Got to get good passes. Lucas Monroe comes out of the net. Leaves it for Tapscott, his brother. Tapscott skating this one up. Oh, we're going to get a tripping call on Lugo.
Coach! Johan! He's given the blue line. He's allowed to take it.
Wow, so now an interference call on the Generals.
I mean, how much force can you actually exert while standing still on a
And the referees are just calling everything at this time, ejecting players and calling lots of penalties. So we're going to get 4-on-4 for a minute again. 14:36. Coaches are actually telling the refs, like, you're calling too much. Peterson taking the face off. Comes back to the point. They send it in, deflected over to the side by Daniel Kim. Kane's trying to pick up the puck. They have it back behind the goal. Centering pass. Peterson there to kind of stick that one away. Kane still attacking with a 4-on-4. That one deflected wide off a stick. Centering pass bouncing. Comes back out to the point. Kane's putting it back down, short side, and Lucas Monroe is able to settle that puck for the whistle. About 34 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Generals leading this 4-1. Peterson taking the face off. Puck comes back to the point. Wristed in off of Daniel Kim's skate. Ben Strode back on the ice. Tries to work it around. Takes it down low. Kind of works it. And glove saved there by the Canes goalie. What happened? There was a stick flying through the air.
I think, did he throw it? The guy lifted it. Why would you lift the stick after the play? If Strode's with flying. How do you not call that?
Strode stick going to the air.
Yeah, you can't do that after the play. I mean, I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure you can.
Covington trying to win that face-off. Canes have the puck. 15 seconds left in the 4-on-4. This one's going to go the distance, and they're indicating icing. So we'll go back down the other end of the ice. 7 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Then the Generals will go on a penalty kill for about a minute. Covington taking this face-off. Strode and Giannetti are two defensemen. Heyel is the other forward out there. Comes across. Back behind the Canes goal. Heyel harassing. Canes trying to get it out of their zone. Send it across. Off of a skate. Comes in. So Generals on the penalty kill now. Strode chasing the puck. Trying to get it to clear it. Strode goes down. Comes over. Heyel just needs to send it. Woo! Jeanette goes down. .37 seconds left in the penalty kill. The puck goes over to the right-hand side. Canes collecting it in the defensive zone. Goes D to D, trying to clear it out. They send it all the way down. No icing indicated. Moore's picking up the puck. Stewart's trying to clear it out. It's got Krug. Oh, Stewart gets taken down from behind. Tried to scoot the puck over to Krug, couldn't get to it. Canes back on the attack for another 10 seconds. They'll have the power, extra man. Krug now going to chip this one up to Stewart. Back to Stewart and Krug playing back and forth. Stewart with a shot, just wide of the net. Magello's going to pick this up on the near side. Lugo's out of the box. We're back to 5-on-5. 12:30 left in the second half. Comes out in front. Lugo attacking and so we got an icing call as the Canes, I think, wanted off the ice. 12:21 left in the second half. Generals still lead 4-1. Repko taking the face off. Bickmeyer to his left. Lugo to his right. Puck comes back to Jeanette. Jeanette with a wrister.
Oh, I like that.
Stuck in front. Just cleared out in front of the crease. Comes across. Jeanette trying to pick this one up. Keeps it out of the zone. Bickmeyer in control. Sends that one over to Repko. Repko reaching hard for that one. Takes it across the red line. It's got a Kane guy hanging onto his back. Kane send it across the ice. They're going to pick it up. Sends it down. They miss it. That should be icing. And they get the whistle. 11:53 remaining in the second half. Generals lead 4-1. Yesterday's game ended up at a 4-2, and then a little sprint towards the end and pressure from the Canes that ended in a 4-3. So see if the Generals can continue to stack on some insurance goals here. Got a Kane guy on the wrong side of the puck. Repko takes the face off. Lugo takes it down into the corner. Lugo circling, got it in front. Cleared out by the Canes, pushed into the wall. Take it back behind the goal. Canes just taking it down to their corner. Circling around. Bickmeyer throwing some body on it, leaving it for Jeanette, who chips it back down to the corner, and that one goes out of play. Probably get a face off. I don't know if that was deflected. Tapscott coming to the bench. Kim is on. Peterson and Heyel joining him. Generals with just 2 games this weekend. They've got 5 next weekend. We'll get the games posted on Facebook and in YouTube. The first 3 games will be broadcast on Facebook. Then we'll have Sunday back on YouTube. Generals trying to get this one, chipping it across. Heyel with a little back. Tried to get that one. Little backhander going high. Heyel's got one of the day. Peterson takes a shot, and a goal. He's able to smother it for the whistle. 11:16 now remaining in the second half. Generals still leading 4-1.
How do you even play? You guys got
Peterson taking the face off. So has Heyel and Kim out there. Nice little play there by Judah Moore. Keep that one in play in the zone. Revis trying to jump out of the way. Back to Peterson. He's got Daniel Kim. He wanted a Michigan. He was waxing up his stick to try to lift it up and over. Oh, Agello's got a guy on him. Gets a little hit on the shin. Sends it off of the shin guard. It goes over to the far side. Heyel trying to pick this one up. Gets past. Got one to beat. It's on the backhand. Back down towards the goal. Tries to go short side. Goalie is there. Comes back out. Heyel picks us up at the red line. Sends us up. Heyel on the attack. Trying to pick up this puck under the goal line. Heyel goes into the boards hard. Didn't look like he got tripped. Comes back out, and Agello's on the puck. He sends it over to Moore. Moore across the red line. He's going to send us in deep back behind the goal. Covington's on the ice with the Stewart line. Stewart chasing on the right-hand side. Moore can't hold this one at the red line. We're on sides. Moore takes it across. He's got Stewart and Covington. Covington looking for the one-timer. Has to go to the backhand. Scoots it back. Canes are coming out of the zone. We're down in just under 10 minutes to play in the second half. About halfway through this half of the game. Stewart leaves that for Krug. Krug takes it across the blue line, and they're offsides as Stewart tries to drag a leg. Can't make it happen. Yeah, so just 9:45 left. We're skating 5-on-5. Been a lot of penalty calls this game. Stewart, Krug, and Covington on. Covington's to the right, Krug to the left. That one's up in the air.
Fan pass! They got in touch it, right?
Jeanette sends that across to Strode. Strode up just past Stewart. Came from behind him. Ooh, a little pick off out of the air by Strode. He's going to take this across. We're on sides. He leads it for Stewart. Stewart back to Covington. Covington back to Stewart. Can't get to Krug. Up to Jeanette. He's going to get a shot. Wide, and the net I think it was deflected. Down in the corner. Stewart trying to come out of the scrum. Stewart goes down over the back of the net. There's a stick on the ice. Delayed penalty coming as Generals put the extra attack. Tapscott's on it. Empty net behind us. Strode just got to hold it, got to control it. Comes over to Jeanette. Can't let Jeanette's got to pick your shot. Oh, wow! Jeanette put it into the boards hard from behind. Jeanette holding his. Hope he's all right. So this will be a 5-on-3. We'll get the Covington going to the box.
They love the 2 and 10, man. They love them.
So 2 and 10 on. So it's going to be.
Cub got one? Cub got one. Love or do? Dude, that's 10 times worse than mine.
So it's going to be 5-on-4 as Covington picks up an unsportsmanlike game. Is an unsportsmanlike. So it's 5-on-4.
Ben.
Yeah, it should be 5-on-4. Like Coach Peterson's telling him, look, it's a 0-0 half. We should be dominating and we should be getting goals. So we're going to have a power play when we go into this. It's like Jeanette's all right. Holding his shoulder a bit.
I know, bro.
It looked rough.
You don't think? Even like the games before that.
They clearly did not talk to their team about kicking Cleveland.
They're just like all our other games. They're so much more competitive.
Repko's on the ice. He's got Bickmeyer to his right, the Jello and Moore as the two defenders. Generals will have a 2-minute power play here as we're 5-on-4. Covington in the box for the Generals. Repko takes that face-off, leaves it back for a Jello. Puts it back down in the corner. Tapscott on the puck, circling around. Sends it over to a Jello. Jello trying to get up to the face-off circle, and he puts it into Moore with a good rebound shot there. Comes back out, and Jello trying to hold it at the blue line. And we're good. We're onside. We're still attacking here on the power play. Jello fighting the puck. Sends it back in. Coaches wanted a forecheck there, and that one, did not like the way Lucas holds that one as it came off the wall. Repko bringing this one up the left-hand side. Takes a shot. Rebound is out in front. Repko, Repko hits the wall hard. He lost his legs and took his head into the wall. He's going to come to the bench. We got Strode taking it through traffic. Comes back to Strode, passes over the face-off circle to Tapscott. He fell backwards into the wall. Over to Tapscott. Tapscott, General still in control. 30 seconds left in the power play. Strode working his way in, walks it up, takes a shot, goes glove side high. It's a right catch goalie. Gloved and for the whistle.
No, it's just kind of compensation.
Peterson takes that face off.
Oh yeah?
Kim gets a quick shot. Glove save there by the goalie. Still loose in front. And there's some extracurriculars and shuffing.
The goalie had a crazy bad save. I should have one-timed it, but it was a bad one. I did not one-time the stick.
Face-off would be the right of the Canes goalie. He's doing a great job keeping this a 4-1 game. 7 minutes to go in the game. 14 seconds left in the Generals' power play.
Oh, come on. It's on his side.
We got a penalty coming up, and Daniel Kim's going to go to the penalty box. Daniel Kim going into the box for an elbow, so we'll have 4-on-4 for 5 seconds. And then 4-on-4 for 5 seconds, and Generals go on a penalty kill for 1:55. We got 6:55 left in the game. The Jello trying to bring this up, and he goes down on the ice. Bodies and sticks everywhere.
Back!
Now we're on the penalty kill. The Jello trying to clear it up, gets it up the ice. You got Heyel and Peterson, your two forwards. Generals lead 4-1, winning 4-3 yesterday. Canes sends the puck across to the red line. Canes trying to bring it in the zone, circling back around, slowing things down, sends it across the point. 1:20 left in the power play. Blocker save there by Monroe. Generals need to send this one deep. They leave it back behind the goal. Canes on the puck, goes short side. Canes still trying to work this one. There's confusion. Canes bring it back to the point. Oh, Peterson just misses that one. Deflected in front. Monroe gets a save on that one. Generals send it over to the side wall. Canes keeping it in. Lugo working down the corner. Jello's going to try to send this around hard. Canes miss it at the blue line. It's going to go the distance. Peterson was chasing, trying to harass. Comes down to Stewart's over the wall. 46 seconds left in the power play. Peterson comes to the bench. We're skating without Repko right now. Moore sends that one up to Stewart. Stewart's got Krug. He sends that one up high over the net. Stewart in, still attacking. 30 seconds left on the penalty kill. That one's going to come out and go the distance. Moore's going to have to hustle this. Well, be careful going to the boards. Moore takes a little hit. 18 seconds left. They're battling back, not playing the puck. Guys want an interference call, that one shot wide. They're like holding on to Judo back behind the goal, not playing the puck at all. Players wanted the interference. Daniel Kim is out of the box. As a penalty expires, so we're back to 5-on-5. And we'll get Covington back on the whistle for the offsetting penalties. Jeanette coming back. Ooh. Plays this one back behind the goal. We got 4:30 left in the game. Kane send it back to the point. Shot. Glove save by Monroe. And so on this, we'll get Covington back into the rotation.
I'm yelling. I'm hollering. I can't let him go.
All right, Canes win the face-off. Strode is able to steal that one. It's a 2-on-1 with Bickmeyer. Strode sends it low on the ice. Rebound was there. The goalie pulls it back to get the whistle. 4:11 now left in the second half. Just lead 4-1.
Yeah, and then that happened.
Rep Bickmeyer taking the face-off.
That was the most obvious call. Unless you raise your elbow on his head.
Tapscott turns and fires, just wide of the net by about a foot. Strode picking this one up off the wall, goes down to the corner. Bickmeyer gets hit from behind. He goes down onto his knees, plays the puck into the wall. There's a Kane down to the near side and around, coming out to a Jello. The Jello leaves this for Stroder. Stroder leaves it for the Canes. They're onside. And Jello getting back to pick this one up. 3:30 left in the game. Oh, wow. Jello takes a big hit into the wall. Tapscott takes it across the red line. He's into the forward zone, waiting for reinforcements. Sends it across, picked up by the Canes. Canes now coming across mid-ice. Pulls it back down. Lugo's on the puck. Covington on his horse, trying to get to the puck first. Oh, he leaves it and tries to find somebody in front.
I'm not.
Trying to figure out who's got to get on the ice. Jeanette hops across the boards. .250 left to play in the game. Canes pick it up, and they're going to send it the distance. It might be on goal. Oh, wide for an icing call. 2:43 remaining in the half. Generals leading this game 4-1. I think with a 4-1 lead, Repko's just going to sit this one out. Took a hit in the head as he went into the boards. Stewart takes the face off. Still working it on the wall, chips it up into the corner. Krug working it hard. Canes look like they're going to get out of the zone. Moore is going to smack it up at the red line, sends it forward. Generals are offside. Oh, and Covington gets taken down from behind. Canes are on the attack. Trying to get around Moore. Comes back behind the goal. Canes still on it. 2:15 left in the half in the game. That one gets across the blue line. Canes are going to have to clear it. They're going to be offsides. Gives Moore a chance to pick up the puck. Canes cleared the zone. Tipped up off of a stick. Bobby Stewart picks it up at the red line. He's going to go in the high slot. Generals pass over to Krug. Krug with a shot wide of the net. Comes all the way out of the zone. 1:50 left in the half. Send it across to Agello. Lugo was asking for it back. Lugo, Agello up the left side. Peterson on the ice. A Kane player goes down behind the play. Krug leaves it for Lugo. Lugo with a shot goes off of a player. He pulls down and hooks Lugo to the ice. Now one just gets past Agello. No icing. as it makes its way down to Moore. 1:20 left. That one sent across. Picked up by the Canes in neutral ice. They're going to send it. Come to the near side. Canes in the slot. Going to get a shot. Woo! Just over Monroe's head. Canes send it again. Lucas sends it in back behind the goal. Oh, luckily didn't get a trip on that one. Kane still pressuring, across the blue line, sends it in, loose in front. Heyel trying to clear, and we get a call.
No way.
Net's knocked off. 52 seconds. Generals leading 4-1. Just got to close out the last minute. Again, we're on the ice next weekend up in Pennsylvania for EJPL weekend. 1 game Friday, 2 Saturday, 2 Sunday. Friday and Saturday we'll be on Facebook. Sunday we'll be here on YouTube. Daniel Kim bringing a body down low. Sends that across. Little touch up. Kane's trying to get it out of the zone. Daniel Kim back on the puck. Kane's finally cleared to mid-ice. 30 seconds left. Little stick play. Comes up. Heyel's on the puck. He takes it across the blue line. He's got Peterson with him. Heyel, whiffs on the wrister. Passes in front. Good play there by Peterson, trying to put it in the short side. Good save there by the Canes goalie. 2 sticks on the ice. No, just 1 stick. Moore brings that down to the ice, and that expires our half, and that's our game, folks. Generals win this one 4-1 after winning yesterday 4-3. 8 goals on the weekend. Goals today by Krug, Heyel, and 2 by Repko. Repko sitting out the last 5-10 minutes of this game. 5, maybe 7 minutes of this game. Just taking a big hit to the head, so. Gaddis letting in 1 in the first half, and Monroe with the half-game shutout. Thanks for joining us on this Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for supporting Richmond Generals hockey. We'll see you next weekend. Thank you.